back in one piece. Then I used some 1/8 inch aluminum plate and made a patch for it. Cleaned it up with some red Scotch-Brite and then proceeded to rivet it all back together. I actually think this turned out really clean and will be barely noticeable once it's back under the car. Alright, now that I got all that old nasty glue off, I'm going to start dry fitting this frame rail. Now before you go crazy and bust out the panel bond, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it fit. I'm going to pre-drill all the self-tappers, which there is some holes in it for the bottom ones, but I'm going to pre-drill it. I'm going to put a level across here and make sure these frame rails are sitting perfect with all the self-tappers in it before I glue it. So once I put the car together, I know that when I put everything on, it's going to look right. The panel gaps are going to be correct. So what I'm going to do is take a couple of these bar clamps and I'm going to get it fit. Now it kind of only goes in one way, so I'm just going to make sure it's all the way in and bottomed out. Make sure it's seated in there good. And I'm going to get that clamped. Now the concrete floor is not perfectly level, and neither is the lift. So just make sure that's in. I'm going to grab my hammer and just give it a couple of light taps and make sure it's seated in fully. Okay, looks like it's sitting good. So I'm going to take my level and I'm going to put the level on the back of the car on the substructure, and it looks like it's just touching the high line on the left side of the car. So I want this to be exactly the same as that, because if you make this level, the floor isn't exactly level. So if you made it level, the frame rail would actually be sitting up high. So it looks like a couple of taps and it looks perfect now. It's just touching the high line on the left side. So I'm just going to stand back and look at it, and it looks perfect. I got a little 1/8 inch drill bit and I'm going to gently drill a couple of holes in this. So I'm just going to gently drill the holes so this does not move at all. I'm going to get a screw in there and get it pinched into place so it doesn't move. Now don't go crazy so you don't go breaking stuff like I like to do.